slip, as well as the gleam that comes to her eye, tells me my intuition was right.
So that means you can finally do something other than hockey tonight?
The anger radiating from my half-brother next to me only fuels my petty vengeance. I think of all the subtle snubs from his mother, the indifference of our father, the animosity he's met me with since day one. I nod my head in his direction. I could, but his mom probably won't let me. The brief look of irritation and resentment she casts his way sends a mild wave of regret through me. Any hope Liam had of Sigrid ever liking him is now gone. I think of what happened today on the ice, and every ounce of guilt disappears. Well, I should get home and face my punishment. Never mind that Liam will probably be in just as much trouble as I am. Despite his other failings, our dad doesn't play favorites when it comes to grounding us. After giving Liam one more harsh look, Sigrid lingers, eyes still glued to me, before one of her friends eventually drags her away with another round of giggles.
Maybe next time, she calls out. Unless I get in trouble again.
I add another killer smirk that has them giggling even more excitedly. A part of me knows I shouldn't have rubbed it in. Another part of me knows that tonight his mother is going to be less subtle than usual to remind me I'm not wanted here. I might as well enjoy this moment.
She's just a stupid slut anyway,
Liam mutters, shoulder-checking me as he continues walking.
Like your mother.
I feel the rage start to burn inside me. It's a sore point, and he knows it. The fact that our dad chose to marry Freya instead of my mother always seemed to be a stain on her reputation. Never mind that Liam and I are both the unfortunate evidence of his days of being young and reckless with the opposite sex. Neither my mother nor my grandfather ever gave me the details of what happened between my father and her before I was born, but facts don't matter when it comes to the taunting of one's peers, specifically that of my half-brother. "Take it back!" I growl. He knows better than to give in so easily. He just digs the claws in deeper.
It's not my fault that Dad had no interest in settling down with Norwegian trash.
I rush at him, all the force of my body weight barreling into him so hard I hear the breath escape his lungs. He's only an inch shorter than me, but heavy with a sort of brawn that may one day turn to fat, or brute muscle. Right now, it's almost enough to withstand yet another one of our physical brawls. It's a powerful impact, but nothing he wouldn't be able to withstand and bounce back from with only his dignity bruised. This time is different. The small brick wall surrounding the yard we're next to catches him at the backs of his legs before he can find his footing. Rather than fall back onto his ass, he lifts one leg to try and step over it, no doubt to save some of that dignity. His leg twists and somehow catches on the wall, forcing the other to get caught up and land at an odd but vicious angle. The sound of his bone cracking is sickening. The sight of the jagged edge protruding from the fabric of his pants is even more nauseating. Both of us stare at the compound fracture in shock before our brains can even register what happened. It hits us at the same time, and we lock eyes with one another before his pain receptors can deliver the message. Liam's dream of playing professional hockey has just come to a screeching halt.
Part 1. Winter and Spring. Chapter 1. Maya.
How do you feel about hockey?
I hum around the pencil trapped between my teeth. I continue checking the last few citations of the legal memo for Whitney Howard, one of the attorneys for whom I paralegal. What was that? I finally say, giving Liza Santorini my full attention when I'm done.
Hockey. How do you feel about it?
I don't, I reply warily.
You don't?
She echoes, her face probably matching the same look of confusion on mine. I don't have feelings about hockey. She rolls her eyes and waves that comment away.
Here's the thing. Fuckface bailed on hockey with Joey tonight, yet again.
Fuckface. Frank, fuckface.